And we are live here in Bataya, 9 o'clock in the morning. I've actually been up for a long time. But I will wait a few minutes to see if anyone comes on. This time of day, what is this, 9 p.m.? Wow, 9 p.m. US Eastern Time, maybe. This might be a tough time to come on. We'll see. But we got StreamYards rolling. Oh, I should check. I should check if the channel's live. Let's see. Click on that. Click on that. That's going to eat some bandwidth, but I think we'll do that anyway. Hey, Graham. I guess we are live. Otherwise, I wouldn't be seeing Graham post. How's the audio, Graham? Is the audio working okay? You can hear me okay? I was going to check myself, but it's actually easier just to ask someone in the chat. Yeah, was the audio okay? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I love these things. This is like one of the best purchases I've made in 10 years. I think this might be a better purchase than my car. These AirPods, and I am not a fan of Apple products. Not a fan of Apple products, but this purchase was really good. I love them. They're perfect. Noise canceling and great reception. Hey, Johnny.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. Oh, actually, you're coming in pretty. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, but your audio is really low. Let me see.
Okay, I'll go back and come back.
Let me see. All right, he is left. He is going to come back in. And we'll see if he comes back in and we have the same issue, then let me see if I could do something to boost his audio. Yes, Internet Monster. I am still in the cesspool. Yes. But the cesspool is actually treating me pretty good. Hello, welcome. Let's see if this is any better.
Check, 1, 2.
You are the same. So let me see if I could boost up your audio. Let's see. Edit mic settings. I'll click off automatically adjust and pump it up. All right, now give it a try. Let's see.
Check
let's
1, 2.
Yeah, it's a little better. Hey, Graham, is Johnny Blaze's audio okay? Internet Monster saying you schmeckle. I know what that word means. Actually, I know the etymology of too. I know what language it comes from. Yeah, I'm just doing my thing. I actually went to watch the football games today. I went to Danny's Sports Bar, which had the Super Bowl last year, and it was a great venue. I probably remember it so well because the Eagles won. But I went there today, and it's located right kind of like in the heart of Tree Town, and it was closed. I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping to watch the game there. So Graham says your audio is quiet. I did boost this. I did boost it up. I could manually boost it up. Huh. So now I'm not sure.
I can hear you pretty good.
Yeah. Graham said my audio is coming in well. Yours is. I did boost it up. Let me try boosting up to the maximum. Let's see. Click on this.
I don't know if you should do that.
It was pretty close to the maximum anyway. I had like 80 plus 8
Mm,
now. Now it's at the maximum. So give it a try now. But yeah,
check,
hey
check.
Ernest. Yeah, I did boost it up, so it should come in a little bit better now. Obviously this is a different
Well, you
setup
know,
than I have at home. Yeah, I could hear you fine. I can hear you fine. I don't
uh,
know if the chat could hear you so well.
so Danny's disposed. But why didn't you watch the? I mean, the game's going on now.
Yeah,
The second
that's right.
game, that is.
Yeah, it looks like it's a pretty competitive game. Oh, I think Seattle just took a lead, which might be hard to overcome. Oh, okay. Graves says your audio is coming in well now.
Thanks. Well, Danny's Sports Bar had two locations. He's got one on
Right.
Bacal and
Yes.
one in
Yeah, I went to the one on
Treetown, I
Treetown.
think.
Yeah, I watched the one. I watched the Super Bowl last year from the one in Treetown,
Okay.
and yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it.
Well, there's
They
other
actually had two
bars.
sections.
There's other
Yeah.
sports bars and stuff that would have been shown the games. At least the second one. The first one, I mean, 3 a.m. start. Nah, I don't know. I don't know.
I did. So I did walk by a lot of places, like on the way. I took the
Right.
long way around. Actually, I walked all the way to kind of like the. You're gonna laugh, but like on a map, if you look at where Danny Sports Bar is on Tree Town, it kind of forms. If you look at it on a map, it kind of forms like a rectangle. It's on the
Yep.
corner. Yeah. So in my infinite wisdom and not looking it up, I'm like, oh yeah, I know where that exact intersection is because I've been there before. Something that looks like a rectangle. So I actually walked to to LK Metro, which has the same exact look. You have the thing that like forms a rectangle. If you go up LK Metro, where
Right.
like iRovers is at the corner, Billabong is at the corner. So
Right.
I
Right.
accidentally went there instead, and I'm like, wait a minute, where the hell did Danny Sports Bar go? And then it hit me like, oh crap, I went to the wrong place. So I did get a chance to just go like walking around. I didn't see the game on anywhere where I walked.
Okay. Yeah, well, I think they'd probably all be showing the second game, like the Rams game, which is going on now because I guess of closing times and stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
seen. I've never seen like a even on regular NFL schedule. You might see the start of the one p.m. game,
Mhm.
but you probably won't see the end of it because the bar closed beforehand. There's not that many 24-hour sports bars. There used to be. There's the Retox group used to be open 24 hours. You could always go, but that's
Right.
long ago and they're closed. So
Oh, I have two updates for this room, which you really can't tell until you've been here a couple of nights, and then you kind of figure out the like pros and cons. Like when you move into a place, like maybe you just don't know everything right away. It takes like a day or two to really get the vibe of it. So one is positive, one is negative.
okay,
The positive thing is like most hotels. I don't know. You probably don't stay in hotels as much as you stay like in longer term places. But hotels, you kind of generally have to turn the key in when you like come and go, and there's you just hand your key in. Here, even though this is a hotel, you don't have to do that, which is nice. I think that's a lot better than just having to just give your key to someone, and then when you come back, hoping that they're not in the bathroom, you just but just having your key at all times. I like that a lot. So that's a
okay,
positive that I did not expect. The negative thing is there is some kind of sewage smell coming from the bathroom, which is it's odd. I guess it must be in the pipes somewhere, but there is a bit of a smell coming from the bathroom, and I think that's why they had some kind of air freshener thing It was overwhelming. The air freshener thing was just as bad as the sewage smell, so I had to get rid of it when I got here. But yeah, there is some kind of sewage smell that comes from the bathroom, so I do keep the door shut.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, besides that,
Okay.
I am enjoying the place. It's good. Lots of open space. The whole room is bigger than Bronx Pizza,
And
which
other
I
than
was
that,
there yesterday.
other than that,
I'm
you've
having
been having a good time.
yeah, I am kind of limited. Like for some reason, my feet are just acting up. Like I get really sore if I walk too much. So I've been kind of keeping it to like 2 miles a day, and
All
it's
right.
kind of been under control. Yeah, the so I got that. What else is going on? Oh, I was you probably don't know Louis Cabo, but I was actually walking to Bronx Pizza last night, and then I saw him. I saw him at a bar. I stopped by. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" He's like, "Oh, it was my last night here," and so I said goodbye to him. He'll be back. I don't know when he's coming back, but he's going back to the United States. Then I went to Bronx Pizza, and as usual, and Bronx Pizza, all you see is foreigners there, or
Okay.
maybe guys with their Thai girlfriends. That's about it. You won't see local
All right.
Thais eating there at Bronx Pizza.
But they go to pizza places, but what do they have in Thailand? The old one with the pizza company or something? Sometimes
Oh,
you'll
on
see
Third
them
Road,
there.
right? That's the one on Third Road.
Well, they're generally in malls, yeah.
Yeah,
Generally, or
yeah.
attached to
They might be on
malls or
Central Mall
something.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bronx Pizza. Like of all the pizza I had here, in my opinion, like Bronx Pizza is the best. But to tell you the truth, one of the slices was really good. I got two pepperoni. One was really good. The other one's just okay. So that was kind of disappointing. How have you been?
Did they?
You doing okay?
Well, yeah, I'm all right. Did they have that thing for Ed Sweeney yet, or is that
Yeah,
still to happen?
that was Saturday night.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Hello,
sorry,
Ernest Cabo. I'm just looking
uh,
at the chat. Ernest. Oh
yeah,
no, I said Ernest Cabo. Ernest Cabo. Yeah, he goes back to yeah. Well, he also goes. Yes, also go back because he comes. Well, yeah. I'll say that unless you unless you have like a visa, you kind of are forced to not stay here long term. So he is. Yeah, he does go back. So hopefully I'm sure he's a mid-flight now. He lives on the West Coast. But what's been going on with you? Anything new, exciting?
no, not much. Just trying to get everything sorted so that I can have a longer vacation this year. It didn't work out for me last year, so do my best
Ah,
to get things sorted. And yeah,
okay.
hopefully, probably by May I'll know, and then I can start booking stuff.
What is
Sort
your
of like what I did.
favorite? What's your favorite time of year to come here? Like, let's say, forget price, or whatever the cost of airlines is, certain times of year. Just based on like the weather and everything else, what is your favorite time to come?
Favorite time is when it isn't raining, and that's like what
Mm.
end of October. Well, it depends. Some other places are rainy at that time still, but whatever. End of October until the end of February, pretty much,
Yeah.
I would say.
Okay. Hmm.
But I don't like April or May because it's like hot as the sun. But
Yes.
you know, I
Yeah.
mean, when I did live in Patia, I guess some people get used to the heat, some people don't. Or
I do
try
not.
to. I mean, I wouldn't say get used to the heat,
Yeah.
but like psychologically accept it. Let's put it that way. Because I mean, when it's like 37, 40 degrees Celsius
Oof.
outside,
Yeah.
it's
That's
hot. It's hot. It's. I
yes.
mean,
At
plus
some
with the
point,
humidity and
yeah,
everything,
yeah,
it's
right.
not pleasant.
Even if there wasn't humidity, at some point, just hot is hot. It doesn't
Right.
matter if it's 40
But
degrees. Who cares if there's humidity or not?
um,
You're not going to be outside.
I, for me personally, I just even where I live now, I think I told you before, like, it
Hmm.
can get warm in the summertime. I try to not to get my AC down. Like people put it on like on minimum, it's like an ice box in their home. I can't do that. It does something with my uh like my circulation and like, if I get like such a temperature shock, like over a certain amount of degrees between inside and outside, you'll
Yeah.
never get your body to adapt a little bit. I mean, it is like I wouldn't want to adapt to 40 degrees Celsius heat. I'd like to have AC as well, at least so you can take the humidity and the moisture out of the air. But it doesn't need to be like 18 degrees inside and 40 degrees outside. That's just not good for me. Other people might love it, but no, if
Yeah.
it's 40 degrees outside, I think like I'll have my AC running at like 28 or something.
Hmm.
Like just so I mean it's still a big difference, but it's definitely less difference than that of 18 degrees. But I've done well with that. Still, I remember what like when it was really hot, you take like 3 showers a day.
Yeah.
Um, but that's just the way it is.
Yep.
Um, you
I'm
move
taking two
slower.
showers a day.
You move
Yeah.
slower. You know,
Uh huh.
you move with intent. You try not to spend that much time in the direct sunlight. You try to have shade. I mean, we had umbrellas in the car, right? And they weren't really for the rain. They were just to have shade, like when you're walking around and stuff, just in case. That's crazy. Anyway, but no, it's just part of living there, you know?
Yeah.
But like you said, if I had a choice, it'd be anywhere from end of October until end of February. I would think would be good.
I've
I've
been
been there
here.
September and October, and it's been rainy, but it was okay. It wasn't like raining every day. So
Hmm. I've been here. I've been here in October and November, and uh, actually Halloween is pretty cool here. You would think you would think that Halloween is not a tradition in a lot of countries, but they actually have Halloween here, and dressing up in costumes and everything. And I do remember it was a bit humid um, a lot of the time, but I think the humidity was based just from the rain, not because like some big humid cloud came over. Which the first couple days I got here this year, it was pretty humid out, but it wasn't because of rain. It wasn't until that one day where I was streaming. I think it was just me and you, where it might have just ended raining or something, but it was the first rain that I encountered here. And yeah, I do remember it being a little bit humid in like October and November.
in November it starts to get nice though. Like the
Yeah.
evenings get cool. The evenings get cooler. The days are still the same, like above
Mhm.
30, but nights can get much more pleasant. So
Yeah,
I
the nights
remember,
here.
yeah,
I was just gonna say the
but
nights here since I've been here, the nights have been incredible. Like not hot at all.
yeah,
It might be going down to like 22, 23 Celsius. It's been that good. I actually see a lot of people wearing long sleeve shirts. I'm like, no, like even well, for me, even at like 22, I'm not wearing long sleeve shirt, but I do see people wearing long sleeve shirts. And I did see when I was walking today, I did see the like a trash truck, and there's people dressed in like the blue overalls and red overalls. And I thought back to when you were telling me it's like watching Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
I said yes, absolutely right.
Well, just
But I was afraid to go behind the trash truck and
I would
smell.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah. Hey, Sean the prawn.
Well, I'm gonna watch the rest of the game. I
Okay,
just want to see how
cool.
you're doing, and
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for checking in.
ha- have a good stream, and however long you're still there, have a great time.
Can you give me a quick update of the score?
Oh, hang on. Let me switch back.
I know it's
20, it's 27-31
okay.
Seahawks.
Oh,
However,
it's
LA
close.
is driving. It's in the red zone on the 6 yard line. Second
Six
and
yard line.
four on the six. Yep,
Oh,
second
this
and
is going to
four
be
on the
a.
six.
How much time's left?
5 minutes and 34 seconds. And they've been going back and forth with touchdowns since
Hmm.
like the end of the third quarter. And this is the first time that LA's got a chance to get back into the lead. So yeah. So it's 3rd and 4 now. I guess this series I'll just let you know what's going on. I'm a little bit behind because I'm streaming it, but
Okay,
streaming it to my
that's
tablet. But
cool.
um,
Good. Well,
all right, here
enjoy.
we go.
Enjoy the rest.
Stafford
Oh, we got play by
throws.
play. Okay.
Nope, incomplete. Now it's 4th and 4 on the 6.
Oh, you
They're
got to
gonna
go
probably
for
kick
it.
a field goal.
They're
No, they're
well,
gonna
no. How much are they down by? Like five?
4,
Five? Down by four?
4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough call. Down by four,
I
because
think
if you go for it, if you miss it, at least the other team has bad field position. I would go for it if I was LA.
they are going for it. Yes,
Yeah.
4th and 4 from the 6. Like the ball. Stafford's looking, throwing. Almost intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyway, have a good day, man.
I don't.
Cheers.
Yeah. Thanks. Hey, thanks for checking in. All right, we are back. We are live. This is like the first time. I think the first time I streamed in that had someone on for a few days. I I went out a couple nights ago, and as I was just like aimlessly walking around, which was and pretty close to the hotel, I ran into someone. Well, not no one that ever met before. I just met someone, said hi, and then I just started talking to this guy, and he's from Beijing, and we got to talking and just wound up hanging out most of the night. It was pretty cool. We went to play pool, and um, what am I gonna say? Like I don't want to give any personal info or details about him, but he's had a pretty interesting life. He's been to places, worked at places like all over the world. I was actually really impressed. I was really impressed, and I can say this: I was really impressed with how well he spoke English, because he's never been to either like England or to the United States, but his English was quite good. It actually made me think for a second: is he some kind of Chinese spy? But I don't think a Chinese spy would be here in Pattaya hanging out with like Americans. Like eh, Chinese has a they certainly have a spy program, but if you're gonna send people here, you're probably spying on Russians at this point, because China has a they do have a vested interest to take over uh, something called Outer Manchuria, Outer Manchuria, and the world's largest freshwater lake, which China really, really wants. That freshwater lake is so valuable. So they would probably not be interested so much in Americans. They would be more interested in integrating with the Russian population. So I have a feeling he's not a spy. But yeah, we had a good time. It was the first time I played pool in damn many years. The first thing I asked when we were playing pool was, let me see here. I asked, "What are the rules?" Because like everyone, I've played eight ball so many times, and the rules just vary depending on who you're playing with. You know the rules they know. You know, some people say if you miss a shot, well, some people say you have to call a shot. Some people say you have to call a ball in the hole. Some people say, oh, if you get any ball, that's your ball, then you go again. Some people say if you get two balls in, one is yours, one is not yours, then that's like a scratch. So I always ask, what's the rules? Because I'll play like any rules. Doesn't matter to me. But I do want to know what the rules are because of all the years I've been playing pool, everyone has different rules. All right. We are currently free. If anyone wants to come on, talk about anything. Talk about. I say talk about math. It turns out the I posted this a little bit earlier on the line chat. The girls here must really know I like math because they keep on showing me. They show me their calculators or their phones, like the calculator phone. They just keep on showing me these numbers. So who knows? Who knows what those numbers mean? But as we're waiting for someone to come on, I'm going to actually going to take a look at the. Let's see what's going on with the football game. We are connected. This is really cool. I brought this laptop. Not a laptop. It's a tablet, but it turns out it's really useful to have like another device when you're doing stuff with your phone, and it's fairly lightweight. Let's see what we got here. NFL scores. It is 31-27 in favor of the Seahawks in the fourth quarter. Only 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. 3rd and 7 at the Seattle 20. Oh, 3rd and 7. So it looks like the Rams might have another chance to score. I did see the results of the other game. I didn't see the game. As I was telling Johnny Blaze before, that the other game, I went to try to find the place I thought would be broadcasting it, but they were closed, closed because it's still early in the morning. I guess they didn't think that they'd get enough people interested in it, but they might do the Super Bowl. Looks like the Patriots won that 10-7. Wow, that's a low scoring game. And it would have been, I think the Broncos were the number one seed. So it would have been in Denver. The weather should have been, well, maybe a little bit cold, but I don't think the weather would have been terrible for only 17 points. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Sean says, "Have you been to Soy Six?" No. Like Soy Six isn't really my thing. I've been to Soy Six before. Maybe that's why I realized that Soy Six isn't really my thing. I prefer, like I don't go to. I also don't go to the Agogos. I mean, I've been there like once before, years and years ago, but seeing naked girls dancing on a platform or a pole, it doesn't really get me like excited. Like I'm not going home with them anyway. So what's the point? But I do know Soy Six's reputation, and yeah, I do know Soy Six, but like I have not been there yet. I've been going to I kind of been going to Soy Eight lately. Well, plus like I went to a place on Beach Road yesterday. It was okay. It was, I would say, it just okay. Um, and I've been walking like up and like across. I shouldn't say up and down, but across Soy Bucal. Soy Bucal's it's pretty happening here now. Like I would argue like Soy Bucal is probably as competitive as like any other of the soys. All right, updating the score. It is. Oh, wait, it's still 3rd and 7. Okay. Oh, it looks like the Seahawks converted. Wow, the Seahawks converted a big 3rd down. Now they have a chance to run out the clock. Yeah, the Seahawks have a chance to run the clock. I think if they get, well, it's two. Yeah, you can't say they probably need two more first downs to run out the clock. But yeah, it is 9:30, a little bit after 9:30 here in the morning. I think I've been up for probably close to 10 hours. I woke up around 2 o'clock. I'm like, oh boy, because my feet have been really sore, so I've been kind of taking it easy on the walking. That one time I was staying at D Hotel, and I walked from D Hotel like to Walking Street, and then kind of like all the way down to like well, to Beach Road, and then from Beach Road all the way down to Walking Street, and then came back. That was Yeah, that was a long walk, or from here. One of them, like it was a really long walk, and I was kind of suffering after that for a day. And when my feet get really sore, I'm kind of out for like a whole day. They do get better fast, but it still takes a day. It is now 2nd down and 10 at the Seattle 35. Still a 4-point lead. So the Rams have to score a touchdown. They can't just score a field goal and then try to do an onside kick. That's just not the right call now. You got to go for as many points as you can get. Yeah, that's the thing, Graham. I should go out for breakfast and watch the game. I passed this morning. I went out. When did I go out? I think I went around 6. So the game. I just yeah, it just was like in the start of the second half. I went out to kind of look for. Well, I went to a place I thought would have it, but I wound up passing literally 100 bars on the way, and no one had the game going. Maybe I just was unlucky, went in the wrong direction. And as I was saying before, I actually went to the wrong direction because I mistook Freetown for LK Metro. So I went I went to LK Metro, and I'm like, oh crap, I went to the wrong place. Uh, I Rovers had it. Um, hmm. You know what? I did not go all the way to Billabong in the corner there. Once I realized that I was on the wrong place because I was so sure that that Danny's would have it that I actually headed back. So I never actually made it to the corner in LK Metro. Well, damn, I should have just done that. And I've stayed there before at iRovers. I guess I should have known better. I've stayed there and I've seen football games there because the time of year I come here is the football playoff season. Oh, Seattle just got another first down. Now 1st and 10 at the Seattle 49-yard line. Seattle has a chance to put this away very, very, very shortly. Hats off to the Patriots though. Like the Patriots, uh, I don't have any like love or hate towards Patriots. Uh, they're fine. Patriots are fine. Hats off to them though. Like no one expected anything out of them this year, and they just kind of snuck in with wins against pretty much really bad teams all year long. I think there was a statistic that came out. I think they said that the Patriots had the fourth easiest schedule, not just this year, not just in terms of teams this year. I think that the Patriots had the fourth easiest schedule if you go back every team for the past 20 years. The fourth easiest schedule. That's saying something. I did hear something about that. So, like, no one really gave them any chance because all the teams they've been beaten up on uh, just weren't good. It's because they had a terrible year last year, so they got to play all the easy teams, and the only good team that they had in their division was Buffalo, and they blew the game against Buffalo. They had it won, and then they just lost it. It is now. Oh, only 2 minutes, 12 seconds left. The Los Angeles Rams are running out of time. They got to make a stop. They have to make a stop. They have to use their timeouts on defense and just hope. Now they're to the point where they just have to hope. Let's see if I could click on the game. Oh crap! I didn't want to do that. Back, 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 back. Yeah, the one thing with this view that I'm looking at is I cannot see how many timeouts they have. Oh, what happened here? Go back, 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 back. Oh, the 2 minute warning has just happened. 2nd and 4. Wow, Seattle's moving the ball on this drive. They may be able to run out the clock if they just get one more first down. But yeah, it is kind of late. Like, so in the U.S. where I normally stream from, this would be almost 10 o'clock at night. So pretty much everyone in the UK area, they're out because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning there. They're not coming on. You might get some West Coast people on. But the funny thing is, I went to try to find the game, and now I'm the one giving play by play of probably this game that no one on the stream cares about. If people care about this game, you're not listening to me. You're probably watching the game on TV. But yeah, I was thinking of doing laundry today. I did find a place, but I'm a little concerned uh, that the place isn't like self service. I wanted self service because I brought my own laundry detergent and dryer sheets. I'd like doing my own laundry, even as much as I'm willing to take the hit of the weight of the laundry detergent. I'll bring it with me because I've had laundry done here before, and man, I just hate the smell. I hate the smell of whatever they use here to do your laundry. I just can't. I just can't stand that smell. I like the scent free. Well, I wonder if I could actually show, if I could show videos or music on my tablet while I'm waiting for someone to come on, or I could just end the stream. Well, I'll wait. I'll wait till the game's over. The game's probably like 5 more minutes left. If no one comes on, I'll probably just I'll end it. I am trying to kill some time before I go out again. Like I said before, I went out. I went around 6 o'clock in the morning, which is a great time to go out. By the way, you don't have the sun beaming down on you, and you get to explore. Like you get to explore without so many people. Uh, let's say offering massage services, which I did get. I got about 10, like 10 different people, even at 6 in the morning, offering massage services. But like, first of all, my leg is so cut up. You might be able to see it here. Man, it's so raw and painful. Something just, some kind of bugs just like bit into me. That I can't even get like a foot massage now because it'll just be too painful when they touch that. Ooh, 3rd and 7 at the Los Angeles 40. This is probably well, besides that touchdown pass that did not get connected, this is probably the most important part of the game. If it's at the LA 40, that would be a 55-yard field goal. Oh, there's only a minute left. Wow. Do you go for the field goal? If you go for the field goal, it becomes from a 4-point lead to a 7-point lead. But if you miss a field goal, then the Rams get the ball back on like the midfield, and it's not hard to go down the field in 1 minute. I would not go for the field goal. I would try to punt it and make them go the whole distance of the field. What should I get for lunch today? Is it a Sizzler day today? Sizzler's okay. Like I don't typically like really enjoy Sizzler, but it's probably like it's the only way I'm going to force myself to eat healthy. But their quail eggs are pretty good. So I get the lettuce, I get the quail eggs. The mushroom soup's decent. I mean, it's okay. Mushroom soup's okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, first down, Seattle. Yeah, the game's over. It's just over now. Seattle and New England Patriots are heading to the Super Bowl. Like, Seattle had a great season. They were probably Seattle was predicted to be not only not even coming out of the NFC West. They were probably predicted to be third out of the 4 teams. So it's really impressive to not only make it to the Super Bowl, but just to have the season they did. it was the hardest division by far. Like the 49ers are a really good team. The Rams are a really good team. Seattle's a really good team. And Arizona has Kyler Murray, which is, that's not a compliment. But I wonder, so I'm gonna try this. Let me go to boom. Go to channel. How do I go to YouTube? Oh, I could click on the YouTube ad. Eep. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd my YouTube ad go? That's weird. And let me see. Search, no. You. I go to you. So I should be able to view channel, go to live. Okay, so I could do that. And I have to pause it, otherwise you'll hear echo. All right, so it is paused. So now I cannot hear myself talk 10 seconds ago. I could play, let's see, I could play music. Do I want to stay on that long? I'll stay on for a little bit longer. Maybe someone comes on. I pinned the message. If anyone is so inclined to want to chop it up and pump it through. Sean the Prawn, that's a good question. How many times have I been to Sizzler? I've been to Sizzler twice, 2 times. And like both were decent. It's 199 baht, which is about $6.66. Hmm. That actually sounds very very devilish like. Yeah, $6 66 ish, depending on the currency. So US, like the US euros is probably like six, probably £5, £5, whatever you call it. Oh, for you people in the UK, how's Brexit working out for you? Yeah, so the Sizzlers, like if you're trying to go there just to, I'd say the best way to go there is if you have food in mind and you're trying to eat like healthy, so you don't get scurvy or other some kind of disease. It's not a bad thing because their salad bar is very clean. It's one of the cleanest places. They really do a good job when they open it up. Like everything's clean. There's like tongs everywhere. They have different tongs for different things, so you don't get like so much of a mixture of foods. Certainly at the beginning, and they have a wide range of desserts and fruits. The cantaloupe is excellent. The watermelon was below average because they use the watermelon that has seeds in it, and who likes removing seeds all the time? And pineapple. If you're a fan of pineapple, like it's all part of it. And now they've actually added something. They added some kind of ice cream too. It's a it's like a lime flavored ice cream. So you can get your full, and they bring out cheesy bread. Some people call it Texas toast. Some people call it garlic bread. So they do bring you a piece of that out, and that's decent. All for 199. So yeah, I enjoy it, but I typically just eat it for when I'm trying to get like a lot of vegetables and eggs in. And there's a lot of restaurant choices certainly up on the way there because Sizzler's like on the sixth floor, so you have to pass through everything, including really tasty options. Like one of the first things you pass is a KFC, which yeah, KFC is good. You have to pass tacos if you like tacos. You have to pass a taco place. You have to pass Prime Burger. Oh, and juicy burger. Mm. So there is a lot of temptation along the way. But yeah, if you're eating Sizzler for the right reasons, yeah, that's fine. Something I had the other day, which was quite good. It's also located in Central Mall on the bottom floor, and you go all the way back to where the food court is on the bottom floor, all the way back to the food court which is near the Pattaya Beach exit. They have like 15 different places there. I did have a coconut curry chicken soup meal, and that was quite good. I would recommend that. That was good. And the best part about it is, well, I could only eat half of it. It was so big. Like I ate half of it, and I just put the other half in a container. But that soup mix is so good that you could make your own. And this is what I did. I make my own like instant noodles. They sell these things. I'll go get it. I'll show you. They sell these things at Tops. They're small packets. They're small packets of instant noodles. So you just kind of like boil up water in a kettle, and you put the instant noodles in it, and it cooks itself in like 4 minutes. If you put like really hot water, these things will cook itself. And these things with the coconut curry, coconut chicken curry, a really good combination. And those packets, you get 6 packets for 15 baht. So they're like two, literally like 2.5 baht each. Like yeah, 2.5 baht is so cheap. If you think you're getting any meal for 20 baht is cheap, but for 2.5 baht, yeah, it's really cheap. The coconut chicken curry is not cheap though. That's kind of like on the top end of what you would typically pay for a meal. But like I got 4 meals out of it. So I did that. I might go back. Actually, I should probably go back there today and get more coconut chicken curry. Yeah, it was good enough to get again. Oh, so should I do that or should I do the vegetables and eggs today? Hmm. I'm gonna have to think about that. Yeah, show on the front. You're right. So I always go. The mall. The mall itself opens at 11. Like all the stores, with the exception of two stores. One of them is the Tops. Tops is your grocery store, and there's another place next to Tops, which is they serve breakfast. They do like it's a fancier place. They do like breakfast, like croissants and like various breakfast items. Those are the only two places that are open before 11 o'clock. Then once 11 o'clock comes, they remove like all the barriers, and then you could just go in everywhere. So um, and getting to Sizzler, which also opens at 11 with the rest of the mall. I've done it. It's a race. It's a race to the top. Sean says, "Do you intend on eating Indian food?" Oh, I really like Indian food. Do I intend on eating it? I mean, if the situation's right, I'll eat it. There are a lot of Indian restaurants here. Actually, for the first time, uh, I think it was the last night. Yeah, I think last night was the first time that I actually saw a lot of Indians. Previously, I haven't. It's been scattered. I've seen it, but like yesterday, I really saw a lot of Indians. Not just men, a lot of Indian women too. Yeah, I was walking. Well, I was walking where I could yesterday. That's where. Yeah, yesterday. Last night was when I realized all these girls know that I enjoy math, and they were bringing out they're typing stuff on their phone on their calculator app, give me like all these numbers. But yeah, I do enjoy Indian. Like Indian food is, I like Indian food more than I like Thai food. So I would definitely, yeah. But I haven't actually went to an Indian restaurant yet. All right, we're gonna let this go for another few minutes. If no one wishes to participate, maybe I'll just start getting ready for going to going to I guess Central Mall, and I'll figure out from there where to eat lunch. Lunch is it is 55 minutes away. What's a McDoner kebab? Sean Brown says McDoner kebab. Is that like a McDonald's thing, or is there some kebab place? Because they do have a lot of Turkish places around here too. Not as many as Indian. They do have a lot of Indian places. Not quite as much Turkish, but they do have Turkish places where you can get your kebabs there. Oh, I gotta text that guy, that guy I met. It was pretty cool. I want to hang out with him again. The guy from Beijing. And see if he's free one of the next 2 nights. Tommy J. Tommy J. Wait, is this the OG Tommy J? We've actually hung out together before. I do know, like I don't know the three whatever is 3071, but is this the OG Tommy J that we have hung out? And I'm not sure. I'm not sure what virus. I'm actually sure now. Not sure what virus you're talking about from India. It doesn't sound good, but if there's a new virus from India, maybe I should think twice about going to eat at an Indian restaurant. Hey, this is the real Tommy. Well, actually, I guess anyone could say it's the real Tommy J. Let me see. Maybe I have you go to go to channel. Hmm. I don't know if it's the real Tommy J or not, but it very well could be. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. So he knows that. All right. What was it? What was the name of the place? Tommy J. What's the name of the place? And what state are you from? That those are two things that I do know. But yeah, I'm gonna give you the presumption that we have met, and we're able to hang out. And why aren't you here, Tommy J? You should be here right now. Yeah, so I don't know if you've been. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah, if you are. Yeah, you are from Texas. That is right. I'm gonna give. I'm gonna say this is the real Tommy J. Cheers. I hope you've been well. Yeah, I've since we met up, I've actually been here. I think we met up. What? Maybe it was 2020. No, actually, it might have been 2019. Maybe it was 2019. Yeah, I was here last year, and now this year, and hopefully again next year. Yeah, 2019. Yeah, yeah. That's when I met with you, and I remember meeting uh, Toronto Brad too. Yeah, so much has changed since then. It's like every year, maybe like 10% of the businesses just they kind of go under here, and you just get new names, new signs. Every year, we get a year older, but the girls stay the same age. I think that's a famous quote from some movie. Yeah, yeah. Did you hear me before, Tommy? I actually saw Cabo last night. I was headed to Bronx Pizza, and on the way, because of where I'm staying right now, on the way to Bronx Pizza, I passed soy made in Thailand, and I passed Sexy Bar, and as I'm looking at Sexy Bar, I'm like, wait a minute, I know that guy. So it turns out it's Cabo, and uh, so I went up to him and I said, "Oh, how you doing?" And he was telling me the story is how he's going home. Not only in like a couple days, he says, "Yeah, in a couple hours he's going home." So I'm like, "Oh, that's a shame." But he is going to come back, but probably not for a bit. I would guess I would give it like 6 months or so before he comes back. But yeah, so I wished him well. I wished him, a safe journey home. Hopefully, he does not get detained by ICE. And then I proceeded to head to Bronx Pizza after wishing him well on his journeys. So when you coming? When you coming back here, Tommy J? Hopefully, hopefully you're still can make it a yearly thing. The virus. What the hell is this virus thing? I have no idea what you're. I have no idea what this virus thing is. Now I'm gonna have to look this up. What is this? What is this virus? Is it just is it COVID, or is it just uh like another? Is it flu? I know there's a super flu bug. Yeah, super resistant bug to the flu that's going around. But like I wouldn't think that is necessarily serious. Oh, okay, yeah. You're taking. You got to take care of someone. Okay. Oh, so it's a COVID. It's a COVID thing. Okay. So it's a COVID variant. Yeah. Let me look that up. And I'm guessing you're saying it's Indian because it COVID variant from India. Let's see if so it's bringing you back. No, it's bringing back to 2020. That wouldn't be. What is the new variant of COVID in India. It says 2.86. Oh, so it's bad when instead of coming up with names, uh, they don't come up with names now. Now they're coming up with decimal points. So now it's a 2.86 variant known as Pirola. Pirola. Nepa. You're saying Nepa? This is saying Pirola. It was first identified in Luxembourg in 2023 and has since gradually spread to other parts of the world and now India. So it spread to India. It's said to be more transmissible than previous variants due to specific mutations in its spike protein, which helps it bind to humans easily. Huh. Oh, geez. The one thing about searching here is it's giving me the year, but it's giving me the year in Thai time. Like how you have to add to the year, you have to add 543 years. So how do you subtract 543? So 2025, June 2025. Oh, this is 6 months old. India's in lockdown? Are you kidding me? You shitting me? That's serious. If India's in lockdown, something's spreading like wildfire. Which makes me think I'm totally going to get it because at any given point on the airplane, there's always going to be 50 to 100 people from India on my airplane because I'm heading that direction. If I was going like I did last year, well, and the disaster that was last year, but that's a totally different story, which I've covered many times. Where I'm heading east instead of west. Yeah, there might not be a whole lot of people from India on those flights, but yeah, now I'm totally gonna get it. Wait a minute, India. I have to look this up. India in lockdown. India in lockdown. Oh, oh. What is this? Let me see if I can bring this computer up. Can you hear the thing? Nipah. Okay, so this is yeah. This is a virus. They're saying the Nipah virus is it's spread from bats to people, which is better. Like of all the things it could spread from, like bats to people is not the most transmissible form. The two things you don't want is you don't want the like birds to people just because birds are so migratory, and you don't want swine which are pigs. Pigs' DNA is actually very similar to ours, which makes it a lot easier to spread. Those are the two big things. So the first good news is it spreads from bats, but it does appear to be a real thing, like the Nipah virus outbreak. Well, now I'm definitely not getting Indian food. Okay, so they're also saying it can be spread from person to person through blood and saliva. Uh, through blood. I wouldn't think that that happens too much. Saliva. Yeah, that's not so bad either. If it transmits through the air, like airborne viruses, those are the real serious ones. Transmitting through blood is not really a big deal. Transmitting through saliva is even less of a big deal. Like how often do you get your saliva mixed with other people's saliva? I mean, unless you're kissing them. Yeah, and viruses, unlike bacteria, viruses are living, so they need certain things to stay alive. Like the really bad bacterias, they're just really bad because they can just persist and live very easily. Unlike viruses, which tend to, compared to bacteria, it's harder for viruses to live. But yeah, I mean, it is something that to keep in mind because even at some point, like COVID itself only had 5 people who had it at some point, and we saw what happened to the world. Like eventually, it spread to almost every single country. But COVID, yeah, COVID. So this, hopefully, this is not going to be a problem. But if it spreads from bats, that's well, it's generally better news than spreading through birds or pigs. Uh, so anything else, Tommy J? Any other like outbreaks I need to know about here? Now I'm totally gonna just stay away from anything Indian. Thailand cannot afford a shutdown. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of places here that'll go under if there's a shutdown. It's certainly Pattaya because most places, like most small businesses here, my gut feeling is they don't even make a profit. They're barely holding on. You do get some places that do well, but like I'd say half the places here don't even make a profit. You could charge 75 baht for a beer all you want, but if you're only selling 100 beers a night, yeah, that's barely enough to hold on because you're probably paying close to 30 to 35 and you're selling it for 75. You can't really go much above 75. You may be able to go 85, but if you're getting a beer, if you're selling a beer, you're only making, at most you're making $1 on the beer. Yeah, so I agree. It will take time. I agree, Tommy. Like it will take time for this thing to even spread in India. Uh, they have identified it, but like we're going to be nowhere near the peak of how it affects India. And because now you have a lot of people from India, they're a lot more wealthy than they were like 20 years ago. You get a lot more people traveling, and Where is one of the best places to travel if you're in India? Well, it's certainly not China. It's Thailand. So yeah, once it starts really spreading, which may take a couple months, that would affect. And they start traveling to Thailand. Yeah, that would affect low season a lot. I think you're absolutely right. Maybe I'm lucky. I'm leaving in 3 weeks. All right, this is last call for alcohol. Anyone wants to come on and talk? Otherwise, we'll kind of wrap it up. What's that? Cabo said a great steak place. Oh yeah, the Flame. Yeah. Actually, there was we were supposed to meet up. Cheap Charlie gave me Cabo's contact, and he was saying like well, maybe we'd be meeting up. I guess it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. It was the day before, and but yeah, I'm aware of actually that specific restaurant, but it looks like that never happened. Or maybe it happened and they just didn't invite me. But I was put on the contact list. Yeah, I do like I do like a steak, but I don't know how much I want to eat steak here because I just get that at home. All right, thanks, Tommy J. Hey, good talking to you again. Good to see you're still alive and kicking. I haven't heard from you in a while. Actually, I do. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't say that. I think I saw you on Cheap Charlie stream not too long ago, maybe a month or two ago. So that's good. But all right, everyone, I'm going to head on out and get ready for another great day here in Pattaya. Even though I don't have as much fun as most people do, it's still fun. It's still good to get out, get away, not have any set like times to get up, having to take the dog out. Oh, it's been a blessing not to have to take the dog out 4 times a day. But cheers, guys, and we'll be checking in soon.